Hi guys, Mark at Slow Mo Gardening. I don't know where to begin, so I'll begin when I woke up this morning. 5:30, sat for 2 hours of meditation, but that was too long. I forgot that my daughter had an early trombone lesson, so we were rushing like crazy. It put us behind, and it made me forget my phone at home. So I had to, we rushed to the trombone lesson, and then we said goodbye, and it was all crazy. It was crazy, but it was happening. But then I realized I didn't have my phone, so I had to double back to the house, and when I got there, it wasn't there. My wife had taken it because she thought she'd drop it at my first job. But then luckily there was an old phone, so I phoned her, and it was madness. It really was. But then I managed to get my phone. I was whizzing around, and I got to my first job with 2 minutes to spare. I did need to buy a tape measure for that job, because I thought I was measuring a veggie patch for someone. I thought she was going to have wanted a quote. So I thought, I'll look really professional. I'll get myself a new tape measure. As it happened, I didn't have time to do that. Then I thought, I'll just borrow my wife's sewing tape measure, but I couldn't find that either. Anyway, as it happened, I didn't even need it. So that was stress for no reason. All we did was talk about a veggie patch, and I pulled down some old bits and pieces, wooden bits and pieces, over an old veggie patch. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and we're still not sure what's going to happen with that new veggie patch, but that's part of the fun of having your own gardening business. So I put some ideas out there, and so did she, and so did he, and we were brainstorming, really. So we didn't come up with anything that we actually want to do, but they probably will when I'm not there. But it was just mad. I got over there, and I had two left gloves with me. That didn't work at all. That's a tip, actually. If you've got 4 gloves in the car, and then you're just picking them up in a hurry, make sure you pick up a left and a right. So I got down there with 2 lefts. It was no good, but it didn't really affect things too much. And then on the way out, I noticed when I was driving along that I didn't notice at the time, but I noticed I had stepped in some dogs, a dog's mess that they make on the grass. That's one of the hazards of having your own gardening business, is that kind of waste that dogs do on the ground. It's something to watch out for, especially with a whippersnipper. In America, you call it the brush cutter, and in England, you call it the what do you call it in England? Oh, jeeps, I've forgotten. You'll know if you're in England what it is. And you hit it, and it flies up into your glasses, and it's gross. It's really gross. But today, I suppose it was a blessing. I didn't hit it with a whippersnipper, but I hit it with my shoe. So I stopped on the way to the next job to scrape that off. It can still smell a little bit now, but it's not. I got basically all of it off. Couldn't get every last tiny bit, so there's still a smell there, but it's not too bad. But that just shows the kind of morning I've had. Look, it's just midday now, so it's been absolutely bonkers, but it's happening. 7 hours I've got today of my own gardening business, and should make 225. I'm going to make over $300, so it's amazing. I'm so grateful I took the jump to start a gardening business. Took a deep breath, and you could too if you want. I don't know if you want to, or if that's an option for you, but if you do, we'll stick together. We'll stick together. We can bounce ideas off of each other if you want. There's comments down there, so feel free. Love to hear from you. And until next time, happy gardening, happy days.